Nice. How was school?
Good. I learned that the first president was George Washington.
Wow. So what's going on, you guys? Again, we are back here today. We are going to do a little Q&A, answering some of you guys' questions about how we do co-parenting with Amira's mom, Jasmine. So stay tuned. I just pulled out the camera because I want to show you something real quick. We are getting ready to go camping. All of this is for one weekend with all of our family. We're getting a huge RV. So we're going to do an RV tour for you guys, a motorhome tour. This is literally a Class A motorhome we're going to get. Over 40 feet long, kitchen, beds, bedrooms, shower, bath, everything. So we're excited to show you guys. And I want to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, Fit Right Fresh Start. We're going to get into that a little bit later in the vlog here, but that's going to be clutch for you ladies. So stay tuned for all of this we have going on today. And like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this, where we kind of get to the nitty gritty. What's up, YouTube? I'm Ronnie.
And I'm Mackie.
And we're the Banks family. And today we're going to talk about something real controversial.
Controversy.
Since you guys love that.
All right, so we're gonna start with a little bit of vlog footage and kind of be going back and forth to keep the energy going. We have some footage in here that we already knew people would ask about. So as you guys know, annually, every birthday of Amira's, we partner up and team up with Jasmine, Amira's mom. Her family, our family, we come together for Amira. And a lot of people have been asking about how that situation is. A lot of you on social media kind of just, you know, witness bits and pieces of everything, and you guys just know at the end of the day that we're all good and we're cool and we're cordial and we're friends. Today we're gonna allow ourselves to get a little more deep with answering some of the questions that you guys have. Here are your guys' answers. But before we do that, let's take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Fit Right Fresh Start. Let's go.
Hi friends, it's Mackie here. I wanted to do a little segment in today's vlog and talk to you guys, woman to woman. I wanted to show you guys what's in our diaper bag. You heard it right. I said ours because it's mine and my kid's diaper bag. I'm just kidding, but no, in all seriousness, I just wanted to talk to you guys about something that I feel like a lot of women do not talk about. So given the platform that I have, I want to inspire a genuine and vulnerable conversation with you guys. I'm gonna talk about my Fit Right Fresh Start undies. So I wish I knew about this when I was pregnant with the girls, because you know when you get really big and you like in your third trimester, you just pee yourself all the time? Yeah, that was me, okay? And I wish I knew about these sooner. I actually used these postpartum though. I also use this when I'm on my menstrual cycle.
She's peeing on herself right now.
I actually am wearing one right now.
And you're peeing.
I wanted to talk about this because I feel like it's not talked about a lot, and I feel like women are embarrassed in a sense to talk about that. So I'm opening this up to a world of conversation to not be embarrassed. You guys just embrace everything about yourselves, tinkling yourself sometimes. No, but I absolutely love these. These are great. They're so comfortable, great for sensitive skin because that's what I have. So they have like vitamin E infused in it. It's 100% breathable. They're very, very comfortable. No, and there's also odor reducing technology in here. Come through, come through. What do you smell? Nothing. I have them in my diaper bag, literally. So I wanna talk about some products that Fit Right Fresh Start has. They have pads and liners, and they have the underwear, which I really recommend you try out because you kind of get to feel around a little bit of everything to see what product works best for you. So if you guys are experiencing some things like I am, all you have to do is click my link to shop Fit Right Fresh Start on Amazon. 20% off of all items will be applied at checkout. All right, so like Ronnie said, I asked on Instagram for you guys to ask some questions and stuff. So this is gonna be our first time reading the questions too. So we're kind of just gonna go through this. All right, so the first question is advice for someone who is in the thick of it. It feels like a roller coaster. All right, where do we start? Okay, let's start by saying we were not always in the place that we're in now. Let's just get that clear. Like, I don't want anyone to get like new followers or people who, you know, hasn't been following Ronnie, his journey and my journey for as long as we've been together and stuff. It has not always been like this. It was a roller coaster in the beginning, but some advice for someone who's in the thick of it, meaning like...
So, some advice. You have to think about longevity. I feel like both parties at times made decisions that were definitely in the moment that led to a ripple effect that could potentially affect the longevity of our co-parenting relationship. And that's from both sides. As we grew, we started realizing, like, think before you speak. Like, you may be upset because of anything else going on, but if it's a true co-parenting thing and you care about your child and you're trying to balance that, you guys have to think longevity and saying and doing certain things that you feel like right now is going to benefit you because months and years from now it may not benefit either party, and it does good for no one. So I would say think before you make certain actions, because you guys may, and you're in the thick of it, so you guys may have high tensions and stuff like that. Think about things before you make decisions. Plan for the future, really.
Good one. Good job.
Look at me. I'm growing.
Look at you, a grown up. Yeah. Is it difficult to send Mizo back and forth when we're in Hawaii? Actually, no. It's not difficult at all because Jazz is really lenient when it comes to like our shared time and stuff with Amira, and she always puts Amira first, so she does not ever want her to miss out when we're in Hawaii. She wants her to go on those trips. Exactly. So whether or not we're in Hawaii for a month, obviously Amira's in school, so we do put that into perspective and stuff like that. But if we're on spring break or summer vacation we're going to Hawaii, or we just have a random trip to Hawaii, her mom is really awesome and just lets her go with us.
I want to address this really quickly. People really had the audacity to message me and be like, doesn't she have school, when me and her stepmother were getting married? Like, we were getting married and my daughter was coming to Hawaii to be in my wedding, and you guys were saying, doesn't she have school? I don't give a rat's ass.
After the trip, when she had to go back home to go back to school, everyone was
why
like,
is she
with you on your trip? You
God.
can never win sometimes, and it's okay. Yeah. But yeah, it's not difficult. Okay.
Don't answer that. That's too juicy.
Stop. Okay. Are you and Jasmine really at peace, or it's kept cool for the sake of peace? I love you both. First of all, we love you too. I would consider Jazz a friend, definitely, given where we are now. In the beginning, things were a little rocky, and I think a lot of people saw that because we would subliminally say things online. We were definitely not in a good place, and honestly, it was nothing even personal. It was nothing even personal. I think the both of us just let what people looking on the outside had to say about us get into our mental. And I will admit that right now. Like, I honestly would let things on social media. Like, we never even had real beef. We never even spoke to each other. Or like
for a long time, there was a crazy beef and they never met.
It was just what was going on social media that really got into our mental, and it created this unrealistic feud that was not even necessary. Right. So we got way past that, and we are super cool now. I would consider her a good friend. We text all the time, probably more than Ronnie and her communicate. And I think we just have a better understanding and respect for each other. So I would say, yeah, it's real. It's 100% genuine, and I'm really happy and blessed to be where we are now.
Right. Look at you, growth.
How do you create and establish boundaries?
What does that mean? Like between
everything, I think. Between everything?
Well, create and establish boundaries for co-parenting, like, is she talking about from like a perspective of
I think in general. Yeah. Okay, well, to answer that question, I think I'll answer it in my perspective, and then Ronnie can answer it in his perspective. How do I create and establish boundaries? I think in the beginning it was very clear. Obviously, I was new at being a stepmom, and it was a lot different because Ronnie and I lived in Hawaii. So when I moved up here, it was like I instantly moved in. So I was around Amira a lot more rather than just me and Ronnie dating and then him introducing me to his daughter. He didn't off the bat introduce me to Amira, but I kind of, like, sometimes I feel like I did do too much.
Oh, you did, because we talked about it sometimes.
Yeah, I think I did do too much, but that's just who I am.
How you are, yeah.
And I'm very motherly, and I think it scared Ronnie in a sense because he never had it before.
Not that, but it was more so, it was scary because I didn't want it to be a thing. As I said, you guys, we are so blessed to be able to utilize social media platforms, and that we are able to take care of our families based upon them, and I thank you guys. But there's moments where revealing too much of that life can, like I said, you say things now, and in the longevity, it bites you. So doing certain things, or just like, if I were to ever post something and, you know, Mackie was too affectionate to Amira in the beginning stages, I just didn't want to have to deal with those kinds of things. I didn't want people ramming me up, and I already had too many things going on in my life.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. And that sucks, because you're basing your life's choices off of rebuttal from social media. But that's definitely what was happening at the time. And I'm glad we grew from that, for sure.
Right. So like I said, that's just me. I'm like that with all children, but I had to take a step back and be like...
Keep in mind, I don't mean to interrupt you, Mackie is a dental assistant when she was back in Hawaii, and even when she first moved here, she worked with children for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
And she was a gymnastics coach for a very long time. That was one of her first jobs. So it's in her. It's in her, not on her. Let's get it.
But then I had to kind of take a step back and be like, okay, this is a different ball game. Like, this is a relationship. Like, this is building towards a family. Like, I gotta be caution. Or be caution. I have to be cautious. Is it hard on Jasmine when Zoe calls you mom? All right, I feel like this was never talked about.
I feel like obviously this is a good way to go into our next thing, which is that in the future here, we feel like we owe it to ourselves and to Jasmine to have a conversation, and I feel like it'd be cool to keep it open to you guys, to where that can be something that you guys view. But ultimately, you know, we've had many deep talks camera off. We've, all three of us, right, and have real conversations and spoke about things. And I feel like introducing it to the platform would be very cool. Obviously, we know it's going to get a lot of views and controversy and all that kind of stuff, whatever you guys take from that. But I feel like it'd be good to have everyone understand how really things are when we speak, because they don't really see us talking. Like, we do that behind the scenes.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right, but then out of respect for her too, we don't want to just...
We don't want to answer for her. Right, that too. We don't want to answer this for her.
But she doesn't mind at all, and she would love to be
Right.
sitting down with us and doing these kinds of videos. So, but was it hard on Jazz when Zoe called you mom? We've talked about it. We've had some conversations and like heart to heart about it, but I think when Amira first started calling me mom, our relationship was nowhere near it is now. So we weren't comfortable enough to like actually talk to each other, but we've spoke about it. And she's expressed, like, I mean, any mom would be kind of like taken back and been like, oh my God, my kid is calling somebody else mom. Right. And that's exactly her reaction, was like, what the hell is happening?
It was still rocky then.
It was still rocky then, but it took her back. Like, she was hurt and upset about it. And I wish we were in the place we were now, so I could have that open conversation with her and genuinely understand her feelings and perspective on it, because it came out of the blue. Like, Amira just randomly started calling me mom one day, and me and Ronnie were like, what do we do? Like, and we tried to keep it on wraps, like, you know, like we were kind of like, okay, let's just see how she really goes with this mom thing. Like, what if it's just for today? What if it's for the next week and then she's done? Or, you know, like, let's feel it out first before we bring attention to it, type thing. Jazz told me, you know, at first it hurt her.
They had that woman to woman talk.
Right, and she explained to me at first it hurt her, but she respects me and appreciates me, so she was like, in so many words, like, you do treat Amira like your own, and you deserve to be called mom, you know, and she loves you so much. But I mean, obviously she was hurt, because I would put it in my situation where I would be like, if my kids were to call somebody else mom, I'd be flipping out too. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be like, wait, what the heck? Mm-hmm. But I feel like if somebody was doing what I do for Amira, I would have that respect and understanding of like, okay, like, you are good to my child. Mm-hmm. What is the hardest part about co-parenting? I
would say the hardest part is definitely the time away from Amira and time away from Mizo, because there's days where, granted, I don't want to get too, there's some things that we're just not going to speak about online, and we're not going to go about our scheduling and stuff like that, and who does what and who does this. The hardest part of co-parenting is when we want to do fun things, and hold on, baby's crying. What's going on? No, what's going on? Everyone play nice. Definitely the hardest part is doing that, because we want to go do things. We do things every weekend almost, right? And I'm sure when we don't have her, or when she has her, and then, you know, we probably go through that same exact feeling. That's the hardest part, is the time away from your kid, because you're sharing, you're co-parenting, right?
How do you guys feel being around Jasmine's family during Mizo's birthday events?
I know her entire family.
Right. Well, you are a big part of their lives for so many years,
right.
you know?
Mackie has been here for a very long time. She knows her family, she knows her friends, and you know, they're now mutual, stuff like that. And so when we're going to the parties and we're doing that kind of stuff when we're around, it's like there's no ice breaking.
It's
there's
second
just,
nature. It's like it's
how you guys
weird.
doing? How you guys been? Oh, da 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 da. We catch up. We do those kinds of things. Definitely in the beginning years, it was rocky because nobody knew how we were doing.
Right.
All in general, so it was just kind of like.
But not just that, you have your family's back, right? Like you're not gonna be wishy-washy. So
Right.
it's like vice versa. Like, you know, your family has your back, her family has her back. So there's always gonna be like that disagreement.
Lately,
if there
it's been
was,
very
no, it's been great.
copacetic.
Jasmine's family is very. I'm Filipino. Her family's Filipino. So it's like it feels normal. It doesn't feel like they make me feel very welcome. Like it's not weird like how people would think
assume,
it. Yeah,
would
would think it would be.
It's
but
not as dramatic as it is anymore. No,
stop. No, but it's great. And then like her brother's kids play with our kids and stuff when we're all together. So it's really nice.
Jasmine's son loves
Avea. They're besties
He
for
needs to
sure.
back up.
At Amiras' birthday party, I don't know if you got it on camera, but Zane was like, Avea, I love you. And that was the first person he said hi to.
No,
he didn't say hi to Amira.
cut it out.
He didn't say hi to nobody.
I edited it out.
So cute. He loves Avea. We spent Halloween together. Him and Avea were like this.
Yeah.
We go to the park together. They always hang out, those two. He was always telling Jazz, I want to go to Amira's dad's house and play with Avea.
You ain't allowed over here, boy.
Yes, he is. Okay, last question. How do y'all discipline? What are the boundaries? My husband is a stepdad to my baby. Boundary. So I'm just kidding. My main thing is I don't ever want Amira to feel like she's not my kid. And I try and keep that relevant with everything. The rules, the discipline, the everything. That's just my bottom line, because if I'm gonna be buying Avea and Ayla toys, I'm gonna buy you toys. And I'm gonna keep that energy all the way around. When it comes to disciplining though.
So when it comes to discipline, people watch us because of our authenticity, right? We're gonna keep it real. When it comes to disciplining, you have the comfortability to discipline your own kids, right? If Avea's doing something, Mackie's gonna go off. You know, it can't be expected that like you want her to treat your children the same, but then she has to be coddled for the kid that's not her kid. And so it's gray area there.
For sure.
It's a lot of gray area. Like you can't do a double standard thing. Like, well, I want her to feel like she truly is your child, and not on terms of birth, but on terms of when she calls you mom, she means it type stuff, right? Now, and if you do that, but when you're not able to properly discipline her, even if it's correcting her, like Amira, chill. Even if it's simple stuff like that, if she can't do that, how do we expect her to fully indulge her as her child when she's able to do that with her real children? That's a question that if we're going deep into disciplining, and the word depth of discipline is with just correcting at the end of the day. You don't gotta beat the kid's ass.
Not at all.
And that's not the only word of discipline. Disciplining is teaching your children right from wrong. And if she's not able to discipline my children or my child, then how is it correlating that that's her mom? She should be
Right.
able to discipline her.
And I think you should do whatever you're comfortable to do in your household. Don't be like, well, Ronnie and Mackie said that I could yell at your kid.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Hey, man.
Mackie yells at me though, so I'm gonna yell at your kid.
Hey,
Like,
if you're
no.
a shorty, whoever's watching this video,
no.
if your shorty sent you this link, like, look, hey, don't accept it.
Amira respects me
Respect.
a lot more because I'm able to discipline her in terms of, when you hear the word discipline though, people's minds go like, do you whoop her ass?
That's what that
and
means.
That's no.
not
Let's
that-
just get
it's
one thing on the
correcting
table
your
though.
children.
I will correct Amira to the T at all times of the day if I have to, because I love her and I want the best for her, and I'm going to give her guidance and mannerisms and morals and stuff like that. So yes, I do discipline Amira. Do I punish her? Hell yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
I guess we'll kind of keep that there because I would really like, now that we've done this, I would like for Jasmine to have a chance to come on the platform.
And I'm sure you guys would love to see her on the channel and stuff, and we can you guys can get the vibe for yourself rather than us just speaking our story, because it is our story in terms of like us three, and you know, but I hope this gives you guys kind of like a little insight of like where we are in our lives and our relationships with one another, because I know you guys see it too, like when we post and stuff like that.
I just knew that this was the perfect time to speak on it, because we're about to show them some vlog footage. You guys are going to see some vlog footage right here, right now, about Amiras' birthday, and I just knew the questions were going to be in the comments. What better way to do that than right now answer those questions? And
we didn't answer. I'm sure we didn't even touch.
There's a lot more to do. We got a lot more videos to go. Do want to give y'all everything.
But we just want to let you guys know, if you're in a situation, a similar one like us.
That's what this was really for. Was to, if anybody is in this situation, a lot of people are
that look up to us too,
and that was a big reason why we also did this. You're very right.
And we want to let you guys know it takes hard work and understanding to get to where we are. Because like I said in the beginning, it was nothing like this, and we didn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. We thought, oh my God, we're going to be living in turmoil like this. Like, we're going to be going back and forth. Like, where's the common ground? Where's the understanding? So I think as the years went by, we all worked really hard, and we all are on the same page now.
We all made a lot of sacrifice.
Absolutely. Sacrifice and listening. We all started listening more. Rather than just yapping and blurting out. And, you know, and I feel like I kind of helped mellow and mediate the situation.
No, a lot of the times it'd have to be like, hey, you gotta talk to Maggie, because I don't know. And then vice versa. So a lifesaver, you know, having you a part, and you're my wife, so.
Right.
But having Maggie there really helps. So if your partner is going through a situation such as myself.
Because sometimes it's the new girl that be like causing the drama with the baby mama and stuff like that. And
sometimes it's you. Sometimes it's you. You need to chill. Stop.
Yes.
Stop.
It just takes everybody to be on the same page, honestly, to make it work. Because you could be giving it your all, but if the other party is not on that level, it's not going to work. So you guys all need to come to some kind of agreement and put your personal feelings aside. It's about the kid. And we all came to learn that. And I think that's why everything's working out so much better, is because we put all of our personal shit aside, and the main focus was the baby. And now we're
now she's a big girl. Now
she's like 17 and wearing my clothes. Like, she's such a tall girl, you guys. It's crazy.
Without further ado, that's enough for today. Enjoy today's vlog footage, and we will see you next time. We'll do an outro when we get back after this vlog. What's up, you guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. We are checking in with you guys. Today is Amiras' birthday party. What we do and how we do our co-parenting with Amiras' mom. Ayla just had her birthday party, and her birthday, Ayla! Happy birthday, Ayla! We are chilling in our penthouse suite. Bea. Hi, Bea. Y'all doing too much. And here is the birthday girl for the birthday party. Hi, Mizo. You ready for your birthday party? Let's do it. Your hair looks good. You look popping. We are about to go to Pump It Up. We rented out the whole spot for the kids to play and enjoy themselves today. And you guys will see a little bit of behind the scenes on how, you know, we interact with each other and all of our families combining and mixing. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below. No controversy, you guys. Come on, let's keep it positive. 2023, let's have some good goals. How you feel today? What?
I feel good.
You look good. I like your diamonds. Man, we shining out here, man. 2023, man. We out here shining. We got a lot of the family coming in, checking in right now. Birthday mode, yeah. You like it?
My auntie gave me this heart.
Oh, wow. That's actually pretty cool.
She made it out of her gum wrapper.
She made it out of love. Everybody say what's up to Eloise. Look at that girl look good.
Wow.
Show her
Don't tell them my business.
Because you know you were saying it. Let's be proud of your shit. Girl looking good over here. Hair's flat.
Skinny. Giving skin and bone.
Pretty crying.
Alrighty guys, there's a super secret password we need to know to get in here. Can anyone guess what that is? What do you think it is?
Happy birthday, Amira.
Exactly, yeah.
Hey. That's right. Birthday, Amira.
Parents, do we think that was loud enough?
Nah.
I don't think that was loud enough. I think we should try that again. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday, Amira.
Better. Alright.
Alright, we just made it inside party where they got a whole bunch of bouncers. They're gonna do a balloon drop later on for all the kids. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amiras. Happy birthday to you. What's up, Banks fam? We're here at the Sacramento Zoo today. You want to be in the video? Say hi. Hello. Hi over there, we see you.
I know, like, oh my god, we're shy.
No, don't be shy.
You guys want to take a picture?
Sure.
Let's do it. Yeah. Here we go. Awesome.
Oh, you're so nice.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. Celebrating the girls' birthdays. It's Mizo's birthday today, everyone. Again, say happy birthday to Mizo.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh my God. Look at that, Azores. Careful.
The floor's changing levels.
Hi, Bea. Come on. You guys, just like me, half black, half white. The zebra. I feel like that white is a little bit of mix of some Filipino in there, some Puerto Rican, and then the in between. Is a zebra black with white stripes or white with black stripes?
It's black with white stripes.
It's
I would say the
white
contrary.
with black stripes.
It's white with black stripes.
Ah. Yep. That's it. Hey y'all, my cousin was out here earlier. The orangutan was out here. And he left. He grabbed his blanket and he dipped on us. He was Bea, what are you doing up there? Hey, they over there active in here. Oh, his booty crazy. Oh, he over there. He got his booty protruding.
Alright, so we've come to the lion exhibit here. Did you know that lions are an indigenous species?
You should have read something off the board. They were born in San Diego Safari Park.
Did you know this lion's name's Cleo?
Oh, he's awake.
You woke him up.
It says he wakes up 18 hours. He sleeps 18 hours a day.
What's up, kids? Hi, Miss Gummy.
Hi, Banks family. You have fun at the zoo today?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Damon.
How old are you?
Didi.
My boyfriend. He's my boyfriend.
Yeah. Whoa.
Get Uncle Ronnie. Say Uncle Ronnie.
Uncle Ronnie.
What's up, Pa?
Hi. Say Aunt Michelle.
Yeah.
Say Grandma.
Alright guys, thank you for watching that Q&A and that vlog footage. We hope you guys enjoyed. Comment below if you guys do want to see a sit down with us three. I think that'd be very productive.
Eye-opening.
Beneficial for everyone.
Beneficial.
People seeing the growth here will influence other people to take that mature step.
Inspire.
Yeah, inspire. Wow. Thank you guys for watching that. And we wanted to hint to you that you guys probably saw already that we are going camping. We have a huge RV that we're going to go grab and enjoy that vlog because we're going to do fun stuff.
We're going crazy.
Yeah, we're going to have some fun.
We're running out the country in us.
Oh, God.
Got my cowgirl boots.
All right, we're out of here. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Coming in, yeah. Flex, I just wanna win, yeah. LA BB, who we running with, yeah. 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10 again, yeah. State your name, big dope on flame. I just switched the lanes. Damn, he did it again. I just flipped the pain. Stripping and dipping in bass, slab on everything.